Hey guys, Forbesy Games here, and welcome to my walkthrough / guide of Fable Anniversary. We are just going to jump right into it. We'll press start. This playthrough is going to be pure good, or pure on the light side. So we're not gonna become evil at all. Jump right into things here.
Deep in the forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. And other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior. But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny that lay before him.
Come on, wake up. Daydreaming again, were you? Just like your mother, mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you? She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet. Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son. I tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present. Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
Alright, here we are. Here's our first little tutorial here. Talk to people by pressing A. And I've got it on the controls of which was already preset with the game.
Pumpkin.
So they're not the original controls. We have to hold down B to run.
Naughty.
Oh, come here.
Yeah, we'll talk to this guy to get things started.
I was just, I've never even met this woman. Who is she? Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut about this, right? My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working. But a man should be entitled to do what he likes, don't you think? Tell you what, if you keep this little... Just don't tell my wife. I can't let her find out about...
So what we can do to start off this quest is we can either choose to be evil and good or good in this game. So this is just sort of like a simple tutorial showing you what happens at the start. So I could choose to be both good and evil. So he would give me a gold piece, and then I would come here, tell his wife, and then I would get a good point for that. And then the good point will count towards another gold piece.
With some woman, I don't doubt. I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing. If you find him, let me know, won't you? You have? Right. I'm gonna turn him into Balverine food. Thank you, young sir, for telling me.
So it says there that you've performed a good deed. First good deed, remember, talk to your father to receive your reward. So for every good deed, you get one gold piece from the father. So she's gonna go confront the husband. Keep on going.
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favour? I've got to, answer a call of nature. Oh, stay here and watch this stock for me. There's a good lad. Just stand between those two stacks and don't move. I'll put a good word in for you when I get back. Right, won't be long.
My cousin says that the barrels in these warehouses might have stuff in them. Quick, while he's away, smash his barrels up and see what's inside. Unless you're too scared. Unless you're just a big blubbing girl. Come on, let's go and
So here we can choose to smash the barrels in the warehouse there, and that would give us multiple, I guess, dark side points, I guess you could call it, or devil points, bad points, and the more bad deeds you do, it affects the way your character looks, which has happened throughout all Fable games. So I'll start to grow devilish horns and start glowing red and leaving a trail of just red smoke. And everyone, it will affect all the NPCs as well. They'll start freaking out and running away from you. And if you're good, if you do the opposite and do what you're told,
Lad. You've done me a big favour. I'll let your dad know what a splendid watchman
you will, people, the NPCs will come closer to you and talk to you, socialise. They won't run away from you, and you'll end up having a little halo above your head, which is pretty cool.
Stupid little idiots. Get him off me! Please help! He goes around the town beating up anyone, but you look strong. I bet you could scare him off for good.
So here's our first combat tutorial that they've introduced, unless you haven't already gone and beat up the beetles in the barrels there in the warehouse. But you can start off here, shows you the controls and what to do, and then you just beat up the bully.
Ow! Ow! Hey! I'm sorry, I'll leave him alone. Just please don't hit me again.
And then you get the teddy bear.
Rosie, she'll be safe with you.
And this teddy bear we need to give to Rosie, the one that originally lost it, because I think the bully took it, and oh no, he lent it to that kid, and then the bully took it from the kid.
I've lost Rosie.
Oh no, Rosie's a teddy bear.
Today, she's
What's
a
the kid's
lovely
name?
little-
To the girl, okay. The girl hasn't got any name.
Come on, Rosie.
So there's another good deed. Return to father. Brom.
Well done, lad. Here's your reward for those good... Well, I think you may have enough there, son. Have you spoken to the trader?
You might just have enough. I think we've got one extra. Get enough gold to buy a present for your sister. The gold symbol on your map shows the location of the person, object, or place you should go next. The main objective will always be shown in this way. Go see what that guy said about me snitching on him.
I ought to chop them right off.
Come back to gloat, have ya? You've got some nerve.
Well, if you think
Come back to gloat, have ya?
I wish
Just repeats the same thing.
I'm grateful for your information. You filthy swine! I ought to
We'll keep moving.
Hello, lad. I'm a trader. I wander the world buying and selling wares, especially to fine folk like your good self. Some little girl I saw said you have a sister, and it's her birthday. And it seems you haven't got... It just so happens that I have a rather nice box of guaranteed to put a smile on any sister's face. Young
3
sir,
gold coins, so we have 1 extra.
Keep it up, lad.
Just want to show you that you can check your sister's diary in here. So there's the dialogue if you want to read it. Just pause the video and you get to read it. Make my way to the sister now. Teresa.
Hello, little brother. I hope you haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last year. I'm sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams. I was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what. Never mind that, though. I'm still waiting for my present. I knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like my dream. Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now.
Anything in the scarecrow? Nope.
Wait, there's something wrong.
Bandits!
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
Got one!
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
So here we are. Make our way back. So I'm hoping to make this playthrough 100%, like to pick up every item in the game, if that's even possible. But it's going to be 100% pure, a pure good playthrough.
We must leave. It's not safe here. They're all dead. You don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand. I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on. Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me. My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer. Here we are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on. I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs with the girl.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well, follow me then. You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
And of course he's still upset after his parents or his father dying.
It's time to wake up.
Fortunate.
You must be my
Here we have
roommate.
Whisper,
Shorter than I expected.
which
My name's
has nothing
Whisper.
to do with her
I've been here
personality
for
at all.
months. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me.
Alright, so she basically tells you there's a map table, and there you can get quests and so on, but we'll get into that a bit later. I just want to look for any books around here,
These are the main doors. Glad we
because
here. Smells a bit.
you can trade the books in and at a school in Bowerstone, and you can get rewards for trading in those books. So I just grab anything I can, and Whisper will just follow you and tell you where everything is. There's a room we're staying in. There's a tattoo. It's been a while since I actually played this game, but I remember playing Fable Chapters quite a bit when I was younger, and I completed it about 5 times, maybe more, and I managed to complete it in about, I'd say about 8 hours. I'm just running through, ignoring all side quests, doing the main storyline. So this is the library. There's the books. That was a little expression to talk. When you first start off, people will laugh at you
Aren't you a big one?
and just disrespect you until you
You can learn a lot from the books.
become more renowned. And becoming renowned is just like you need to run around and show everyone your trophy, and then you'll get renown points, and the more points you have, the more respect you'll get, and it'll start to show like a love heart on top of people's heads, and the bigger the heart is, the more they love you. I want to collect these apples. I want to pick up everything, do everything. I think that's about it. Maybe there's another apple around. Well, I think I've got enough anyway.
I have to make an apple pie. But I can't find any more red apples. If you find enough, can you bring them back here?
Yep.
Thanks. Thank you so much. Here, have this.
Get a blueberry pie out of that. which will give you some health if you take any damage. But if you do eat too much in this game, you'll gain weight, just like in real life, sort of, but not so rapidly.